exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. This is the AM Club live on MX24, and my name is Edma Ohima Lawe.
And my name is Godwin Namboh. Edma, you are blind.
I am not. I am just.
Wow. This is so strong. Like, look.
Can you see?
Woo! Lord have mercy. I pray for you.
Thank you.
Guys, welcome to the AM Club live on MX24 TV. It's Tuesday, probably not Tuesday, the 25th of January 2022, and this is your favorite morning show on TV. We're coming to you live from our Silicon Square studios here in East Legon, Accra.
Yes, and we are here with loads of fun, fearless and factual content, and we'll be keeping you entertained, inspired, and informed for the next 2 hours.
When you see the energy like this, it means that I slept well.
Yes, I know,
and
right?
I told you I slept
what
10.
time? Oh, around 10, okay.
And when it was 4, my eyes were open. I was like, what's happening here? What's happening? Where am I?
Your body has had the rest that you needed.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
good. I love the energy.
And it's a packed day for me today. From here, we're going to shoot, so you understand what we're saying?
Yes, exactly. I'm excited for you.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Guys, did you sleep well? Please, let us know, okay? You know, Edma will tell you shortly how to tell us.
Exactly.
Okay? But our cameraman said he didn't sleep well, but it's all well. Guys, look out for Coffee Daily. It's our very first segment of the show, where we recap the top most trending stories in the world in the last 24 hours. And we have bad news, you know?
Yeah.
There was a stampede at the AFCON yesterday.
Yeah, there was, and then some people lost
their lives.
Their lives, yes, indeed. And there's a lot happening in West Africa as well with the coup d'etat in Burkina Faso as well, yes. But then the big conversation also comes next with Lifestyle Daily. And today we're going to be delving into cryptocurrency.
Yeesh.
A good investment or not, and how to invest. Very interesting, cryptocurrency.
Have you invested in cryptocurrency?
No, but my older sister has, because she's into trading. So she has, and I don't know how that ended up for her. But
it looks like it's going to be it's the future. It looks like it.
I know people who did it a long time ago,
and they made a lot from it.
Exactly, they made a lot from it. But now, if you want to invest into it, I know there's a way of doing it, which we'll definitely find out. So stay tuned for that conversation.
And today being Tuesday, our hashtag is Travel Tuesday. And of course, your hostess with the mostest, Miss Drew, will come with her guest to tell us how to plan a family vacation.
Ooh, interesting.
The family, do we have something that we are going to plan
Oh,
vacation?
but
You mean extended family?
No, but you will have a family very soon, I know for a fact. So
Amen.
I like the fact that you said amen. So you need to stay tuned for that conversation.
Yes, please.
You know,
What about
for future references?
What about my niece?
Your age. Anyways, guys, get ready for some live performances right here on the AM Club. You don't want to miss it. I mean, since last week, we've been giving you back-to-back performances, and it's going to be another one today. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
Remember, you're a major part of the show, please. We'd like to hear from you, especially online. We're very active. The hashtag is hashtag the AM Club, and on all our handles at MX24GH. And we are also very active on YouTube. The channel is at MX24GH.
So, like Godwin said, this is how you can contact us or send in all your comments, reactions, and video voice notes. Videos and voice notes to the stories that we cover right here on the show. So send it to our WhatsApp number 0550-331-511, and I'll make sure to read it right here on the AM.
Also, our goodness moment is still on. All you have to do is to nominate an individual or group of people who just achieved something or are doing amazing for themselves and their community. All you have to do is to reach us via the same WhatsApp number, 055-033-1511 is down on your screen at the bottom. Send their names, contacts, and why you think they should be acknowledged on Malta Guinness's Goodness Moment.
And it's now time for hashtag My Daily Dose of Vim. Tell us what keeps you inspired, what keeps you motivated. Send it all to our WhatsApp number, 0550-331-511, and I'll make sure to read it right here on my magic tablet.
Meanwhile, Jennifer from Namboh shared Unstoppable by Sia as a daily dose of them.
That's
Please
a good one.
Enjoy. Unstoppable.
Love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite.
Some of your daily dose of Vim, hashtag my daily dose of Vim, that you've sent to our WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511. The number is showing on your right side of the screen, your TV screen. So let's read some of your daily dose of Vim coming in. So this person said, good morning, Edma. My daily quote, or my daily motivation quote for today is, confidence is knowing who you are and not changing it a bit because of someone's version of reality, and it's not your reality. So let me take that again. So confidence is knowing who you are, not changing it a bit because of someone else's vision of reality, and it's not your reality. I think I understand that. And this is by Kwesi Real Madrid. Hey, Kwesi Real Madrid, how are you? He actually sent me a message on Instagram yesterday, which was really, really nice of him. So hi. So this person said, no one will know what you have and can do unless you exhibit it. Absolutely true. Showcase what you're good at. Showcase your talent. Showcase what God gave you as a human being. Don't keep it hidden inside your room or inside of you. Show people how intelligent you are, how talented you are. If you're good at something, show it so people can get to know that this is what you are good at. And this particular quote is by EKQ Prime. Thank you very much. Yours truly. This person said, good morning, Ohima and Godwin. I love you guys. Keep the fire burning, with loads of fire emojis. It's from Frank Dusted inside Asante Mampo. Wow, thank you. Hello. I'm nominating. Okay, this is for goodness moment. Yeah, so I'm nominating Shireen Opon Kwatima, CEO of Sherlin Foundation, who goes the extra mile supporting the poor, needy, disabled. Even she's not getting any source of funding for it. Okay, well, thank you very much. We'll make sure to check her out. Please do add her social media handles, so it'll be easier to get more information and check her out. But thank you very much for sending in that for goodness moment. So this person said, I feel grateful for every situation I find myself in. I'm the never give up type, so I don't let situation define me. And this is from Gladys from Upper Dentra Diaso. Okay, well, thank you very much, guys. So let me read one more. Good morning, guys. You are looking great today. Thank you very much. Good morning, guys. I love the energy this morning. I'm Thomas from Cape Coast. Hello, Thomas. Next time, add your daily dose of him, okay, so I can read what motivates you. All right, so let me take one more, because if I don't take this one, I think the person is just going to, you know, punch me in the face or something. So, good morning, my neighbors. Sometimes you need to talk to a tree. Oh, okay, not a tree. So sometimes you need to talk to a 3-year-old just so you can understand life. I like that. And I think that's just basically minimizing your expectation. You know how children are so free, so they have a wide imagination. They really don't overthink situations. And sometimes talking to them, trust me, can take so much out of life that you have forgotten about because you were once a 3-year-old as well. But thank you guys so much for sending in your daily dose of Vim. It's now time for us to basically move on to Coffee Daily, where we recap the biggest trending stories in the last 24 hours. So now let's move on straight to the trending stories. Godwin, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready. Let's give it to them. Now, in our very first story for Coffee Daily, the government will on a Thursday hold a major town hall meeting on the electronic transactions levy. The exercise forms part of the government's efforts to explain the importance of the e-levy, as well as take feedback and inputs from relevant stakeholders on the levy. The town hall meeting will feature Minister for Finance, Kenneth Oriata, Minister for Communication and Digitalization, Esla Owusu-Ekufo, Minister for Information, Kojo Nkrumah, Deputy Majority Leader Alexander Afenyo-Marking, and other relevant industry stakeholders. The town hall meeting will be live on the Ministry of Information's social media pages. I think this is good news.
Yes, this is very, very good, and I'm actually quite happy that they're doing that. I mean, Parliament is resuming today after the Christmas break, so hopefully let's see how that also plans out.
I wish, however, that it could have included members from the minority side.
Of course.
Because the minority are not entirely against the e-levy.
Yeah.
So if they had members from the minority side also contributing to these town hall meetings, it will build, you know, confidence.
Well, apparently, according to them, The e-levy has not been approved by Parliament, so...
But they say, the majority say it has been approved.
Yeah,
well, let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. Anyways, let's move on to our next story. And the leadership of the Colleges of Education Teachers Association of Ghana, CTAG, has suspended its indefinite strike action. The unanimous decision was taken at an emergency meeting after validating January salaries and the implementation of payment of 2017 to 2020 conditions of service. The association noted that teaching will be restored in all the 46 public colleges of education from today, January 25, which is good news.
Absolutely.
Which is good news. I'm excited for that. But let me also add that, and this is good news for Ghana itself, Time magazine has named Ghana's capital, Accra, as the best place to visit in Africa. According to Time's 2021 World's Greatest Places, Accra is now easily accessible with many flights coming into the country daily. It noted that there are many sites to visit in the capital, including museums, beaches, arts, as well as the Accra nightlife and the good food tourists could look out for. And further added that Accra is a key destination for visitors interested in connecting with Africa's history and its people's heritage. The other destinations in Africa recognition or Africa recognized by Times magazine included Benguela Island of Mozambique, which came second, and third place in Egypt is Egypt's Cairo. Wow. So Ghana, Accra beat Cairo?
Yeah. Well, with history, okay,
I guess so. I mean,
Egypt has history.
Egypt has a lot of history, and that's the reason why I'm even surprised. But I guess, you know, the kind of history Egypt has can also be connected to African descendants. I mean, if you're into ancient history.
It's the most civilized, most first civilized country in Africa.
Of course. But then I feel like people feel much more connected to West Africa itself because of slavery.
Well, I guess so.
Exactly. They feel like, you know, they can connect with their ancestors and all of that.
I like to see Egypt, though.
But you know what? One thing that I always say, and me too, I definitely would love to see Egypt. One thing that I always say is that it's funny how Black Americans or, you know, black people in the diaspora feel like the whole continent of Africa was literally taken into slavery. And I always say, no, it's only like a selected people that were, you know, taken into slavery. If every single black person from the continent of Africa was taken into slavery, there would be nobody in Africa. Okay, so yeah, and not every single African you see has an ancestor who's a slave. Okay, it's mainly, you know, those who have the ancestral line of growing up in the Western world.
There you have it, history education from Edma.
Anyways, let's move on.
Let's turn our attention to some sports news, and in a rather sad story, at least 8 people are reported to have been killed and dozens hurt in a crash outside an Africa Cup of Nations match in Cameroon. Video footage showed football fans struggling to get access to the Paul Biya Stadium in the neighborhood of the capital, Yaoundé. The stadium has a capacity of 60,000, but because of COVID restrictions, it was not meant to be more than 80% full. CAF said in a statement that it is currently investigating the situation and trying to get more details on what transpired. The last 16 match between Cameroon and Comoros took place despite the incident and ended with a 2-1 win for Cameroon. Meanwhile, the other result in yesterday's game was Guinea losing to Gambia 1-0. Edma, you want to say something about it?
I know, it was just how crazy the Cameroon and Comoros game was.
Yeah.
It was absolutely crazy, and everybody keeps saying that Cameroon has this juju that is making their opponent player test positive for COVID, because it got to a point that, you know, they had to use an actual player to goalkeep for Cameroon, Comoros, because both of the players have tested positive for COVID-19. What are the odds?
I heard the defender was also a goalkeeper. I don't know. It's
so interesting how things turned out, you know. But Ghana, we were lucky. Nobody ever tested positive for COVID-19, but we still lost. It's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Edma, why are you minding us?
Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. But congratulations to Cameroon. Congratulations to them.
Right. Anyway, in today's fixture, Senegal will be facing Cape Verde, and there will be a live pre-match discussion at 3:30 p.m. Also, Morocco will be facing Malawi later on. Now, in our next story, Mario Balotelli has been named in the Italy squad for the first time since 2018 as the European champions plan for their World Cup playoff semi-final. The former Manchester City and Liverpool forward has not featured for his country since September 2018. Balotelli is one of 35 players named for a 3-day training camp after scoring 8 goals in 18 league games for Turkish side Adana Demirspor. Italy faced North Macedonia on March 24 in a World Cup playoff semi-final. For more sports news, please log on to mx24online.com/sports.
You know, this is a great news for him because, I mean, he was one of the players that could have been huge in terms of branding, in terms of fans, you know, in terms of basically publicity and all of that. But then so much controversy around him and his behavior as well. No, but his behavior was mainly triggered because of the racism around him and, you know, him not wanting to play for Italy anymore. He should have come to Ghana, you know. He should come to Ghana.
Please.
But anyways, you know, I'm so happy that he's playing for his national team again, even though he could have also played for Ghana. I'm just saying. But anyways, let's move on to some international news. And people arriving in England or Scotland from abroad will no longer have to take COVID-19 tests if they are fully vaccinated. At present, travellers still need to take a test on arrival, but that requirement has been dropped. Testing will no longer be a requirement for all adults who have completed a full course of an approved vaccine. However, travellers will still need to fill in passengers' locator forms and face coverings will still be required. The changes will take effect from 8 a.m. on 11th of September.
And I'm super excited about this. I think Britain is leading the way when it comes to this COVID.
I mean, we did read a story about all the airlines basically coming together and saying that it doesn't actually do anything. The testing on arrival or the testing before traveling has not benefited the airline sector, and how it also does not impact the spread of COVID-19 anyway.
So I really like this. I mean, you come in vaccinated, please go do your thing.
Yeah, they came forward with it. They gave it to the government. The government went ahead, went through it, and they were like, you know what, it's true.
I'm excited where this is going.
Me too. Listen, it's about time we live with it as normal flu.
And we're not allowed any...
Let's live with it as a normal flu because...
Anyways, also, in a rather disturbing story elsewhere in Africa, Burkina Faso's army says it has taken control of the country. Deposed President Kabore dissolved the government and parliament, suspended the constitution and shuttered its borders. Anger has been mounting across the country for weeks because over 1.5 million Burkinabés were killed and displaced as a result of violence linked to Al-Qaeda. And the military has been hard hit last month. At least 50 security forces were killed in the Sahel. And the coup comes one day after a protest in the capital demanding the president's resignation. The coup was announced on state television by Captain Sitsori Kaida Kwedrogo, who said the military had seized power in response to the ongoing degradation of security in the country. Here's the highlight of his speech.
Au regard de la dégradation continue de la situation sécuritaire qui menace les fondements même de notre nation, de l'incapacité manifeste du pouvoir de M. Roch Marc Christian.
Artists, hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music.
Of course, the coup is not a good thing, but if the people are calling for it, the resignation of the president.
There's been
too much violence.
a coup over the past 3 years in West Africa. I mean, we witnessed one in Guinea, we witnessed one in Mali. And we now witnessing one in Burkina Faso. And, you know, it's sort of, we are sort of going back to the early 70s, early 80s, where coup d'etats were very, very common among West African countries. And I hope that this is not going to be something that other West African countries jump on it. You know, people like to jump on bandwagon just because of the sake of it. So I hope that this is not going to be one of those situations where most West African, you know, countries basically go through this whole coup d'etat because they feel like it's a better way of, you know, getting justice. And also, just to mention it, one thing that also attributed to more coup d'etat per research by a researcher in America, I've forgotten his name, he also attributed to COVID-19 and how we see COVID-19 brought in a lot of hardship into most African countries, which unveiled what politicians were trying to cushion. So now people are more aware of what is happening because of what COVID-19 has unveiled in most African countries. So now they want to take justice into their own hands, and this is basically what is happening. And the funny thing is that most Francophone countries that the army decides to eventually seize power through coup d'etat, they were all trained in France. Yeah, French military. So they know. And it's so funny, this one was even appointed by the president a few months ago. And look at what is happening. Yeah, he came with a mission. Absolutely. All right, let's check out what you've been saying, or what world leaders have been saying on Twitter. Antonio Guterres says, this is a UN Secretary General, I am following development in Burkina Faso with deep concern and strongly condemn any attempt to take over a government by the force of arms. Coup leaders must lay down their arms and ensure the safety of the president and the protection of the country's institutions. Okay, what else have you been saying? This is from Andrew M. Wenda, says that, no, let me go back to this. At Kinsley Mogali says, on Burkina Faso, the rise of coup d'etat in Africa is a worrying throwback to the bad old days in the continent. But has democracy delivered on its promise? Exactly. Clearly not. Nigeria since 1999 is as an example. Nevertheless, it is a journey. We must arrive soon at a milestone. Well said. I think this is well put, honestly. As Andrew M. Wenda says, the military coup in Burkina Faso comes after military coup in Sudan, Mali, Guinea, and Egypt. Each of these coups toppled a democratically elected government or one that came to power after a popular insurrection. And each has been welcomed by the masses, except Sudan. And this is very true. Why? It's a good question that we should all answer. Abdul Baki Jari says, Africa rolling back to old days of military dictatorship. Mali, Guinea, Sudan, Burkina Faso, Chad, with regional bloc playing hide and seek. Yeah, so those are the comments that have come in on Twitter. This is not even arguable, honestly. Exactly. It's quite worrying. This is so true. I mean, democracy can never be perfected. Democracy is not a perfect way of ruling a country. And, you know, most African countries gained independency, I mean, how long ago? So if you're expecting a country like, I don't know, Mali to have a perfect democracy, of course not. It's not going to happen.
I guess democracy is
even Western countries still have not perfected democracy as we know it now. So democracy is not perfect. It can never be perfected because...
Could it be that it's not for us? Could it be?
Yeah, of course it could be. It also could be that it's not for us. Yeah, it could be, you know. Anyways, we will definitely bring you more updates on that story. But it's now time for us to deep dive into the world of entertainment and showbiz. And a very boy. I was going to say a very boy. But our boy Godwin is on standby. Please do stay with us.
everybody, welcome to Tuesday Zine, and this is MX Breaks inside the AM Club, where I will bring you all the updates in lifestyle and entertainment in Ghana and, of course, across the globe. Hey guys, wagwan.
Wagwan, brother.
How you guys
You
doing?
look nice.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Woody again.
Wow.
Yeah, Woody has a nice
loving
strength.
the
plant.
print. Listen,
this is
it
cool.
looks so good.
Oh, thank you.
It looks so
Yeah,
good.
man.
It's giving me different patterns.
Yeah.
Different
It's very African.
Yeah,
This
African
is the
patterns,
tailors,
like South African.
This is the tailors,
Southern Africa
doing. He
pattern.
did the...
The tailor's doing, he made it look.
Yeah, he
yeah.
pieced it
Who's your
together.
tailor again?
His name is Afri J.
Afro J.
Yeah,
Wow.
Afri J.
Afri J.
Yeah, it is my long time tailor.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's great. You look amazing.
Look good
thank
on
you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
man.
But anyway, take us away.
too. Guys, my name is Kevoy B. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere at KEVOYB Zine. Now for stories. Now, Ari Lennox has revealed that she wants to be dropped from the labels in a recent tweet, explaining that she's done and tired. The singer, who just this week vowed to no longer do interviews or visit South Africa after a podcaster ambushed and blindsided her with a question about her sex life, tweeted that she wants to be free and called the interview the icing on the cake. Now, Lennox then called out those who complained online about her experiences, writing that they wouldn't last a day as a signed artist. Lennox is currently signed to Interscope and Dreamville. Why they don't leave people alone? Why they don't leave people alone?
You know, sometimes I understand that journalists, and people who, do interviews, they are trying to get, that breaking moment with
try to get
another
a viral
person.
moment.
Exactly. But then you should also know how to respect somebody's boundaries, especially if maybe the management told you that, you know what, don't ask such questions, and you still go ahead and
in all fairness, she sings about sex.
I don't know if she was told, but, it is what it is, but you should know when a person feels uncomfortable, and when a person, if I'm ever interviewing somebody and I ask a question, I feel like the person's feeling uncomfortable, I will not push it.
They were pushing it, that's the thing.
I guess, based on what you read.
Maybe,
I
because I don't see what the reaction is.
Yeah.
You sing about sex, share about a baby.
It was just what it was. I was just thinking about that. Well, we don't know the details of what happened in the interview. But
yeah, that's true.
I don't really. I'm like, okay, well, you shouldn't be asked about your sex life. Well, unless I was told as a presenter that no, don't go this area, don't go this area.
Even if you're asked about your sex life, just say, hey, listen.
It's private, or I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, but isn't that what she said? And he kept pushing it.
He kept pushing it. They say, hey, my guy.
It's not everybody. I'm sure you wouldn't want to go sit on air and talk about your sex life. So
so you can ask me, but I'll choose whether to or not to talk
answer.
about it.
Of course, and then if I tell you no, I don't want to talk about it, you as a presenter or you as the person interviewing the person, you should know that, okay, let me just leave it.
Ari Lennox has just had a bad time.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. The thing said, ambushed and blindsided her with questions.
You see what I mean?
Ambushed and blindsided her, so she didn't see it coming. Sometimes that's a hallmark of a good presenter. Sometimes you don't know what is coming. You just ask.
One
hit the person,
surprise,
the person
element of
say.
But then you move on. You don't ambush them.
Anyway, let's move on from Ari Lennox. Guys, track star Sha'Carri Richardson may be known for being fast, but now she has the honor of having her life story screened at one of the world's biggest and esteemed film festivals with the help of the late Virgil Abloh. A documentary about the life of Sha'Carri Richardson titled Sub 11 Seconds, which is directed by Bafik and executive produced by Virgil Abloh before his untimely passing. Is premiering at the Sundance Film Festival that is virtual this year due to COVID-19. So that the film is premiering virtually due to COVID-19. Okay, all right. In the trailer for the film, which she also shared to her Twitter account, Sha'Carri can be heard speaking about her overnight success in the world of track and field. You can watch Sub 11 Seconds exclusively on the Sundance Film Festival's website, where it will be available until January 30th. In the meantime, we have the trailer, so let's take a look.
My name is Sha'Carri Richardson.
MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love.
Telling you guys that Jamaicans dragged this lady.
Yeah, she did. I mean, it was at her own expense because she crossed it. I mean, she wasn't humble about certain things.
And the thing is, Jamaica
was really
has
out there.
really great women's
No, don't mess with Jamaica when it comes to sprinters. No.
Athletics in general, Jamaicans have it. It's just the same way we used to be good at football. Jamaicans, you know,
I like the reason we used to be. And boxing, yeah?
She's putting it out
there. Exactly. Ghana is known for these things. Jamaica is just known for athletics, and you
Black
guys are just
stars. You're putting it out there.
Anyway,
guys. In sadder news, French fashion designer Thierry Mugler has passed away at the age of 73. He was known for designs with broad shoulders and sharp tailoring, inspired by 1940s and 50s glamour. Now, Mugler's designs were worn by stars including David Bowie and Lady Gaga. He created many stage costumes for Beyoncé, and in 2019 designed a number of outfits for Cardi B's red carpet looks and designed Kim Kardashian's famous wet dress for the Met Gala. May his soul rest in peace.
Face of fashion, and you know, when I saw the news yesterday, I was like, wow. But he lived a full, successful life. You know, he was amazing at what he does. So may his soul rest in perfect peace. And I know for a fact that his name and legacy would, you know, stay with us for some time, hopefully forever.
I don't know much about him, but you know.
Mugler? Oh, he's amazing. He's a top-notch fashion designer.
All right, Mugler. I mean, I won't say big up yourself because I know. No, it's not the time. No, it's not the time.
No, it's not.
No, it's not the time. Guys, that's it for MX Mix. But don't go anywhere. We have the goodness moments coming up, so we'll be back. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Goodness Moment, proudly brought to you by Malta Guinness. Zane, guys, the goodness, in this segment we highlight and celebrate your wins, successes, and all your goodness moments with you. And today, our goodness personalities are Caleb Nee, Odarte, Ari, and Rachel Lauer. With an H.
You saw that, right?
Hey, she was almost your cousin.
Best cousin.
She was almost your cousin. Now, guys, what just started as a documentary photography project with 5 girls in 2020 grew into a vocational training center. Caleb and Rachel have provided a platform to vocationally train girls in Yongwasi, a small community in the eastern region, and their first vocational lesson started last week on the 17th of January. Hey, and guess what, guys? We have them live with us on Zoom to share their goodness moment. Hey, Caleb and Rachel, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Wagwan. They don't understand. Hello, guys. Welcome to the AM Club, right? I was just giving you my greeting in Jamaican because I'm a Jamaican guy. I was just giving you a wagwan. You say Medea. Say Medea.
Medea.
All right. All right, guys. Now, welcome to the goodness moment. Can you guys tell us more about, why you guys felt the need to create a vocational training center in the eastern region?
Rachel, would like me to take this one?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. So, Rachel started a photography project way back in 2020, and it was when one of her friends mentioned that there were a couple of students in Yongwase in the eastern region who, due to certain circumstances, had to drop out from school because of teenage pregnancy. So it was a project just to document their lives and document their progress, and then over the years we realized that they didn't want to go back to school again. I mean, based on a couple of factors. So we decided to set up a vocational institution for them, and they were all interested. So we currently have 9 girls. They are all interested in studying, and we hope that within a couple of months they can transform into something that's good for themselves and good for their community as well.
Yeah, so how much do you see this growing in next year or next 2 years? How much do you see it growing?
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so I think that it takes about 6 months to learn the basics of sewing, and then from there they can progress from there. So we are looking at the next year. But it's not going to be a one-off program. It's just going to continue. So when this batch is done, there will be a next group of girls from the surrounding villages that will also begin their training. So.
Okay. Do you guys both live in the eastern region? I mean, how difficult was the process? Like creating the center and, being there. Do you guys live there?
No, we live in Accra. Oh. And then I grew up from the eastern region, so I come from the eastern region. So it's not so far off from home for me, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Do you guys plan on making this act of goodness continue by creating an NGO?
Caleb, would you like to go?
Okay. So, yeah, we have plans of doing that. We have plans of expanding into something a bit bigger, and the plan is to expand into an NGO, and that's what we are looking at. We're looking at over a long-term span to be able to empower girls in different work categories, in different occupational fields, and hopefully to be able to give them an opportunity to life.
Ah, nice. What next goodness moment are you guys anticipating this year?
So for now, we're just going to focus on watching the girls grow and making sure that they have all that they need. And then from there, we might go to another surrounding village, or we might have another batch. We're still working on that. So, yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for passing through on our program. Zain, don't go anywhere, or producers will take your details, and then we'll send you a box of goodies and deliver them to you, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, you're not drinking your Malta? You guys not drink Malta?
But you know what? This is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that they are actually so authentic in what they're doing, and they're taking the time to nurture whoever they are helping. People like to do things and then jump onto the next thing.
Yeah.
But they are so taking the time with
and I like that
whatever
they start
they're
with
doing.
small groups.
Exactly.
It's very focused.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's very
focused.
authentic. Yeah, absolutely. Me
It's
too.
very, 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 very focused. But
Me too.
I like those things.
That's really good.
Anyways,
What do we say to them?
big up yourself!
That's right.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, guys, that's it for the goodness moment today. See, my name is Kevoy B. This is also this is also this is also it for MX Breaks Lifestyle and Entertainment. It's also it for Kevoy on this program. Saying. So before we move on, let's recap the moments we sent out to our goodness boxes, to our goodness personalities. Saying, we have some video. We have a video.
Thank you, MX24 and Malta Guinness, for allowing FTF to share their story. Thank you for this good box of goodness. Thank you.
I thank Malta Guinness for this kind gesture. I really do appreciate.
Thank you, Malta Guinness, for this beautiful gift. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
What's up, people? I go by the name Big Boon. I'm here with the crew team. We say thank you. Thank you so much to Malta Guinness. I want to enjoy this with my team. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. It's me, Oxygen, Francis Nettle. So, yes, MX24 decided to surprise me today. I am really shocked. MX24 in this Ghana. Thank you so much for this surprise. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you, Malta Guinness, for this beautiful surprise.
Hey, Malta Guinness, I see everybody saying thank you, but I didn't see me in the video saying thank you.
I didn't see me either.
I didn't see us. I didn't see me, Godwin, and Edma inside this video. I don't understand.
What about me?
All we get is this thing right here, so I need drinks. Anyway, Malta, please send me something. Today's my birthday, actually. So,
you're lying.
True story.
Are you serious?
True.
Yeah, it is.
I totally forgot.
Just cool, man. Hey, Malta. Hey, listen.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hold on.
Happy birthday, dear Cowboy.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you.
The girl them sugar.
The girl them potato.
The girl them consumer.
The girl them jollof rice.
The girl them Malta Guinness.
The girl them goat's meat.
Hey, listen, I'm clipping this part of the show and I'm posting.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cowboy. God bless you.
Amazing guy.
Thank you guys, man.
Big up
Thank
yourself.
you. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Guys, every day is a new opportunity. Everyone says it, everyone knows it, but with Malta Guinness, we live it because it's in our DNA. Now, what really makes Malta Guinness different? It's high in B vitamins to give you the natural energy you need. Malta Guinness is full of goodness, energy, and vitality. And not only that, did you know that Malta Guinness is made from raw materials sourced right here in Ghana? So, every Malta Guinness you enjoy is a toast to support the local economy and a toast to you. And because Malta Guinness is brewed, not flavored, it is the real deal. There, listen, I'm drinking it. So, go out there and make the opportunities count every single day. Whatever your hustle, whatever your vibes, Malta Guinness believe that you've got it. So, you know, grab a chilled, refreshing Malta Guinness to fuel you to be the best you can be. And that is what makes Malta Guinness different. Malta Guinness, enjoy a world of good. And that's it for Malta Guinness. For Malta Guinness Goodness Moment, my name is Kevoy B. Guys, little more. Big up yourself.
Thank you so much, Kevoy B. Birthday boy. We really appreciate that. We really enjoy that. And big up yourself too. But it's now time for Lifestyle Daily, meaning that Coffee Daily is over. And today for Lifestyle Daily, we're going to have a conversation on cryptocurrency and the do's and don'ts.
Yes, please. In the meantime, enjoy Coachella by Sarkodie and Kwesi Arthur. We'll be back.
Music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music.
TV as we bring you all 52 games live on this channel.
It's gonna be fun. You don't want to miss out.
Your Saturday nights just got better.
With unimaginable excitement.
10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Ow, ow, yeah.
The most heated rap battles.
Squad for the work with soldiers, but on your campo, Bema.
I blow you menace ready, it be me with the top. Godzilla self chop, who be King Kong.
And of course, your A-list celebrity interviews.
I've always said this though, there can only be one Bob Marley, so definitely there should be one episode.
Me? The threesome.
Torafu akomedi womnede.
Yeah.
Nyansa. Don't fuck. Lighter.
With myself, Oforua.
I'm Jason Alay, and I do this with the man,
DJ Varosky.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say.
Unique, contemporary, engaging. Introducing the ultimate talk show that captures, scrutinizes, and stirs up conversations around relevant content across the globe. We talk to the movers and shakers in the tech, youth entrepreneurship, creative arts industry, and many more. Join me, Kwame A. Opoku, usher you to the realm beyond the headlines, new tech releases, trends, and clicks. It's going to be a fun ride on MS Conversations.
And you're welcome back to the AM Club live on MX24 TV here in East Legon, Accra. It's time for Lifestyle Daily. My name is Godwin Namboh. Today's conversation is all about investing in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is currently the hot buzzword of the investment world these days. But the million-dollar question is whether or not you should invest in cryptocurrency. Is cryptocurrency a safe bet for investing in your future? If you decided to invest in the cryptocurrency market, as with any other investment, it's important to do your research before you hand over any money, and today's conversation will enlighten you on how to do exactly that. Edma is standing by with that conversation. Edma?
I'm not even going to say thank you for the intro, but yeah, anyways. Thank you for it. It is what it is. But guys, before we get into the conversation, you already know you're a major part of the show. So do send it in what you think about cryptocurrency. And is it something that you'd invest in? Send your answer to WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511 or just tweet at us at MX24 with the hashtag DAM Club. And joining me on this conversation, I have Desi Ocean. Yeah, did I pronounce that right?
Yes.
Yes, and he's a viral tech reviewer. And we have Del P, who is no news to the show. You too, Desi, you've been to the show before, right? Yes. And he's a tech influencer. So today I have these two gentlemen with me, and they're going to help us understand exactly what cryptocurrency is and how we can invest in it if we want to and eventually make it profitable for all of us. I don't know anything about cryptocurrency, and I was having a conversation with these two gentlemen before we went on air about what exactly cryptocurrency is. And before we went on air, they sort of slightly gave me like a brief definition of what it is. But just for viewers' sake, Del P, let me start with you. What exactly is cryptocurrency?
So, to summarize, it's basically a digital or virtual currency that has, should I say, fluctuating properties, because it's not stable. It could go low or could go high. So, basically a digital...
Like a commodity?
Yes. So, it's basically a digital or virtual currency that fluctuates.
Okay, and can I have a different definition from what DLP said?
So it's more of a medium of exchange.
Okay.
That is digital, that's encrypted and decentralized. So essentially it's in a digital form. It's encrypted, meaning it's secure to use, and decentralized means there's no authority that oversees the usage of it.
So what does that mean?
So it means, just like you said, the prices, if there's no authority overseeing it, the prices can spike really high or spike really low.
Okay, but is there like an organization that basically monitors cryptocurrency, or it's something that everybody is free to join, free to do whatever they want? Is there like any policies or any rules, regulations to make sure that cryptocurrency is managed in a way?
So in general, there's none.
Okay.
For some countries, they are trying to make a law that governs over cryptocurrency.
Okay.
But for somewhere like Ghana, there isn't any authority that monitors it.
Okay.
But there is a public ledger, which is the blockchain.
Please speak up a bit. Both of you need to speak up.
Okay. Yes. But there's a public ledger, and it's known as blockchain. So that is basically where most of the cryptocurrencies, it's like it holds it together. So that is where I would say that's where the monitoring goes to.
Okay, and where did cryptocurrency originate from? Like, because I think over the years we've heard it more and more, and we've had people mentioning Bitcoin and all these kind of things. So where did it originated from?
Was
it created by somebody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So 2 Japanese guys, if I'm right. I don't really, I don't know how to pronounce their names.
Is it Kimoto? Kimoto something.
Yeah. Something out of an anime. Don't worry.
So they are the initial people who brought it up.
Wow.
And they brought it up by mining. So there's a way you can actually get cryptocurrency, and that is by mining it. And that takes a lot to deal with, but that is how it came up. The computers processing some blocks and other stuff to get you.
Okay, so when it first came up, was it for maybe a certain group of people before it was made official for everybody to use? Because the way you're talking about it, it looks like, you know, you have to be extremely tech savvy, or, you know, you have to have quite a huge knowledge of, you know, IT
Not
to
really. I think,
venture into it.
I think we know that most of the time everything starts for a specific group. Like you know, Facebook started with 5 people. Zoom started with him and his girlfriend, and surprisingly, so obviously there's a beginning for everything. But then it became large scale, and everybody started benefiting. But I think Bitcoin itself wasn't
that
going
big,
to be. So
it's more like when it began, not everyone had access to invest in it. So it's become more accessible in Ghana now, unlike it was before when it started. So I think wherever I started from, they had the access to purchase and deal with it back then.
Okay, and when you say it has become more accessible, what does that mean? That people can now go online and purchase?
It's now easier to purchase crypto, even with a mobile money account.
Okay.
So it's now easier than it was back then.
Okay, interesting. So we've also heard a lot of things like names like Bitcoin and all of that. So what is Bitcoin and how is it related to cryptocurrency?
So Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency.
Okay.
That was invented in 2008 by the Japanese guys.
Okay.
So that was the first one, and out of it, other coins have come from it.
Okay.
So the prices increase, the prices decrease. So out of it, new crypto has appeared from it.
Okay, so when you say the prices increase, the prices decrease, is it like money? Like how every single country has its own currency? Is it something like that? So can I create a currency?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay, I can.
Yes, you can.
And then if I create it, I need to basically make it available for people to purchase it.
Yes.
And that's how I enrich myself.
Yes.
Yeah?
Exactly.
That's it. That's basically it.
And the funny thing is, it's not really difficult to create crypto.
Okay.
I mean, there are some terminologies you have to go through, but
it's not hard to create it. So would you advise somebody to create it or to buy from an already existing cryptocurrency?
It depends on who I'm advising.
Okay.
So because creating it, you need a little technological knowledge.
Okay.
And then, but preferably I'd ask you to buy it instead of creating it.
To say, what about you? What do you think?
Just buy it, because if you create it and nobody actually purchases it, you're wasting your time, basically.
Okay. All right. Okay, so now, is cryptocurrency legal in Ghana?
So there's no law governing its legality or illegality. So it's more of, it's just out there. There's no illegality in it.
Okay.
Neither is it necessarily legal by law.
Okay.
So
it's just there.
It's just there, just existing.
There me.
Like,
the way you're looking at me, it's like, but so is it illegal? So if I wanted to venture into, let's say, Bitcoin, or I wanted to create my own cryptocurrency, and would I have to go through any procedures here in Ghana with the laws, or I can just go ahead and do it?
You don't have to go through any procedures with the law. You can just go ahead and do it. Because when you do it, you're not doing it for Ghana. It's a global thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, when it comes to basically payments of method and knowing how it functions, can you tell us a bit more about that, Desi?
So the payments platform is, you can need to pay for goods and services. That's depending on if the person you're paying accepts it.
Okay.
So if you're buying maybe a house and the person accepts that cryptocurrency, let's say Bitcoin being the most popular one, you can actually transfer the money to that person and purchase their house from there.
Okay. Okay, but are you for or against cryptocurrency? Because wouldn't you say that it can also change the economy of the world in the sense that, I mean, it's a form of currency now. People use it to purchase things and buy things, even though it's more digital than our actual paper money. But then would you say that it can disturb the global economy, or it has no harm in the global economy?
It does have a harm on the global economy, because now crypto is in its dark stages.
It is. Yes. We're getting to that.
Yes, and looking at it, it's coming from the fact that there are these factors economically affecting it.
Okay.
That has caused it to tumble. So if these factors are held together, come in contact with the cryptocurrency, we definitely would see some, shakes in the economy.
Okay, and can you mention some of the factors?
Okay, so the factors include one, a tweet from a very known person can actually cause it to tumble, especially, I think Elon Musk.
Yes,
Elon Musk is very influential, so a tweet from him can cause that, and there is also panic selling and panic selling.
Okay.
So like crypto is down now. You realize that people want to sell it out because they are scared they'll lose their money. Like I said earlier, it fluctuates.
Okay.
So if you have like $100 inside, and later you're seeing $70 and it's going to $50, you'll be scared.
But how does it? Why does it do that? Is it because it's digital? Because I mean, if I have physical money, let's say if I have 100 Ghana cedis, or even through electronic devices, like let's say mobile money, if I have 100 Ghana cedis in my mobile money or in physical cash, unless I spend it, it's going to remain 100 Ghana cedis. Yes. So why does it go? I don't know how to put my question, but why do you lose money?
That's the value of it. That's the uniqueness.
The value of it, yeah.
That's the uniqueness of cryptocurrency. That's what I said. They're influenced by a lot of factors.
Okay.
So for now, there's an issue in Russia which asks them to not to not trade cryptocurrency again. They've banned it completely.
Okay.
So that is a very specific factor that could crash it, because Russia has a very large market when it comes to these things. Yeah. Again, I think in Nigeria they blocked cryptocurrency for some time. I think it's still blocked. Those factors too could influence, because they won't be trading it anymore. Okay. They won't be dealing with cryptocurrency or anything of that sort anymore. So you realize that some percentages are left. And then we have whales. There are people they call whales. They personally buy huge chunks of cryptocurrency. So if maybe I'll buy $10, he's going to buy like $100 million cryptocurrency. And so if someone like that was like, I'm tired, I feel like I've gotten the money I need, decides to pick all of it out, then we have tumbling.
So now how do you transfer cryptocurrency into actual currency?
Okay, so in order to trade crypto, first you need a wallet, like I said.
Okay.
So if you need a wallet, you have to buy the crypto you need to buy. So if you buy, let's say Bitcoin.
Yeah.
If you want to transfer it, there are withdrawal methods. So depending on the wallet you're using, you can withdraw the money into actual currency. So if you're in Ghana and you purchase through maybe a platform called Bundle, you can purchase in more money and withdraw with more money. So you convert it back to the cedis and withdraw it back to the actual currency.
Okay, and is it equivalent to whatever amount you have? So let's say if I have 10,000 cryptocurrency coin, am I going to be entitled to 10,000 Ghana cedis?
So it depends on the value of the coin you bought. If the coin sells for maybe 1 at 0.001 and you have 100, that will mean the money you used to purchase it will be like 10 cedis.
Yeah.
So if you convert it back, it may be 10 cedis, depending on where it is at that point. So if it's less, you may get 8 cedis. If it's more, you may get 100 cedis.
Okay, and why is it that some coins are more valuable than other coins? Is it not supposed to be the same? Listen, I'm not even following the questions that my producer has given me. Right now, I am asking you personal questions because I really want to understand this whole cryptocurrency thing. So so how come some coins are more valuable than other?
So one, it's based on how people invest into it, and then two, the hype.
Okay.
So let me push this in for a short time. There was a coin that came up, and sorry to say, they termed them as shit coins.
Okay.
And these coins normally come with a very sweet spot. Okay. So they come in for a sale value of about $1 in the beginning, and in about 5 hours you realize that it costs like $300 or $5,000. And so these coins are very sketchy. So because of how it's moving, people then tend to buy it more.
Yeah.
So in that case, that value goes high. But these shit coins are not reliable. They can just take it away. There was a coin like Squid Game coin. I don't know if you heard
Yes, I heard about that. Yeah.
That coin like that. Because of the hype.
Yes,
so that,
exactly.
for instance, because of the hype, it gained a lot of people to purchase it. And there was this thing that before you can withdraw the money you have in the account, you have to play a game. And no one was able to actually play the game. So they were like, okay, let me just leave it inside. And let it be there. I'll be a Squid Game cryptocurrency billionaire or something. And then in the next minutes, it was gone. Everything was gone.
Wow. So I can do that. I can wake up one day and say, okay, maybe because this thing is trending, I'm going to create something around that. And then eventually when I create it, when people invest into it or purchase it, which is money for me, I can just like close it down and run away. But then isn't that illegal? Am I not stealing people's money?
Yeah. Most of them don't show their faces. Those who create the crypto, most of them don't show their faces. So if they do their crypto and you invest and they lock it and they pull everything out, why are you going to find them out? Because you don't know who they are.
Are you serious?
And the side catches, they don't mostly host them on these popular wallets like Binance or Coinbase. You won't see those coins there.
So what is the safeguard? So if now I want to invest into cryptocurrency, are there maybe legit
institutions like
exactly, like Bitcoin and all of that I can go into, and I know for a fact that okay, I'm going to be safe, even though the prices might go up and down. I know that it's a safe place for me to invest money. Are there platforms like that?
So a platform like Coinbase, it's much more secure than any sketchy website or Binance. Those are the most two popular ones available. So Binance and Coinbase.
And which one is? So is Bitcoin also part of them?
Yes. So Bitcoin exists on all these platforms. Bitcoin is the most popular crypto. So almost every platform has Bitcoin.
Okay. I think I'm still getting.
So what he's saying is more like Express Pay. And what's the other one? There's Express Pay. Yeah, these platforms, but they all have cryptocurrency inside. So it's just a medium for you to do transaction.
Okay. I understand now. I understand. Okay. All right. Cool. I understand. So I think I had a question, but anyways. So now, would you advise people to invest in cryptocurrency?
I would, but with caution. Because it's I believe it's a long-term investment, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's something you have to look at long-term. Let's say 5, 7 years, 3 years, before you'd start seeing profit or returns. And more specifically, there's a rule I live by if I'm investing in cryptocurrency.
Which is?
If you invest the money and you realize there's a profit, there's a specific cryptocurrency which is known as a stable coin. It's known as USDT or Theta. I don't know if there are more, but that's the only one I know for now. So let's say you invest 100 CDs inside, and you realize you came back and you realize you have 120 CDs. You can move that 20 CDs you have on it to the USDT or the Theta, which is the stable coin.
And which safeguards.
Yes, that one doesn't fluctuate. It stays at a specific value. It's $1. It just $1. It doesn't go high, it doesn't go low. So in case there's a reduction, your profit still stays intact, but then your money you actually invested in, which is something you consider as something you're just throwing away or just putting in for future reference or future purposes, would be affected instead of your profits. So anytime there's a little profit on your amount, you move it to that stable coin, and in that case you don't really get hurt a lot if there's a reduction like what is happening now.
All right. So, and what about you? Do you think people should invest in it?
My answer will not be a yes and no. It will be if you're willing to risk the money. Let's say you're putting money in, you're actually okay in losing. You should go, but if you're not ready for that, do not go, otherwise you can get heart attack. Because the money can go up, it can go down. So for someone like me, if I put 100 CDs, like he was saying, and I see a profit of, let's say, I come back and it's 150. He removes the 50, I remove my 100 and keep the 15. So I trade with the bonus I made and keep my money.
Do you need to have knowledge in trading before you enter cryptocurrency?
No, not much knowledge, but if you understand how things go up and how things go down. So if you either monitoring it, so some people monitor their crypto every single day. So I put 100 CDs today, and I come back and I see it's 120. I can then decide, probably this will reach 200 by tomorrow and leave it. Or I come back and it's 90 CDs. This may go to 80 CDs. Am I willing to risk that money? Then I move the money from there. So you don't need all that knowledge on trading first before you enter.
And you know, you mentioned something about making profit.
Yeah.
How do you make profit from cryptocurrency?
Yeah, so I can buy crypto at, like I said, a crypto might be 0.01.
Yeah.
I can buy 100 of that today, and tomorrow I come back and it's worth, the buying price is 0.001.
Okay.
I've made a profit.
How does it change? What makes it change?
The factors I mentioned earlier, investing, because people are buying. The more people are buying.
So is it you that you need to be clever enough to know where to invest your money?
Yes.
Okay. I'm understanding this. Cryptocurrency. hey, maybe I might join. But anyways, let me quickly read a comment that came in about this particular subject before we move on. This person said, "Good morning, AM Club. On the legality or otherwise of trading cryptos in Ghana, the central bank, along with the SEC, last year has commissioned a committee to study it and will come out with a report on whether to ban it or regulate it." And this is from Clement from Tamale. Well, thank you very much, Clement, for sending in your comment. You guys know about this? Yeah? Are you sure?
I used to watch it on TV3.
Okay.
I've forgotten the man's name.
Yeah.
But he used to speak about it, cautioning people about it. Yeah. And he said the government has set up a committee.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so this person said, "Good morning. Do you please have any knowledge about P network? So PI network.
Pi. I don't know if it's right to call it Pi. Yeah, so Pi network.
PI network. Is it real? The person said, "Is it real?"
So for now, there's no legitimacy as to whether it's real or not. But what we know is it doesn't look like there's a future for it yet. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
There's a possibility, but it doesn't look like there's a future for it yet. So you shouldn't put your mind to it so far.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And last one, this person said, "Good morning. Great topic of discussion. I want to know which wallet I can link to my Momo account."
So use the bundle. That's what I use.
Bundle
Africa. So bundle.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's bundle. It's an app. You can download it on the Play Store on the Google on iOS. And then there is Binance. You can also use Binance. But the side catch is most of these will want you to have a verification before you can go ahead to link your.
And what's a verification?
You'd have to take a picture of your ID card, your passport, or anything. And then there is I've forgotten the other one. There are most of there's Trust Wallet too.
Okay, Trust Wallet.
This is because these wallets are more secure. Okay, I don't think Trust Wallet.
It's not mobile money. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. And lastly, I had a question, but any final words? Maybe I would. Okay. How easy is it for a freshman? I'll call myself a freshman, somebody who knows nothing about cryptocurrency. How easy is it for them to eventually venture into cryptocurrency? Do they need to get mentorship? Do they need to maybe have a friend or a partner who knows about it, or they can just go ahead and set up an account, I guess, or a wallet and buy coins?
Yeah, so you need to have a mentor. You need to have someone who knows more about it to lead you through. Because there are people who know how the trends work. For myself, as an example, there's a guy on Instagram known as Pablo Herman.
Yeah.
He has very great predictions. It's not like he's predicting. He has studied the trend wave, and he knows when what will drop and when what will rise. So you follow
like the way people study economy and the commodities, gold and cocoa and all of that, and they know when it's going up and down. Okay, so it's the same thing as cryptocurrency. Yes. Okay, then I think I have a hand in that. Okay, so any last word, Desi, before we move on to our next segment? What would you advise people to do and advise them not to do when it comes to cryptocurrency?
So cryptocurrency is more of the currency of the future as we are moving towards that.
Yeah.
I would say if you are willing to risk it, you should enter, because you can invest now. It's better to invest now than to invest in 10 years' time.
Yeah.
If you're not willing to, you can wait to get more information or get more regulatory on it before you can actually enter.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And Delphi, what's
so just like my brother said, it's a risk, and you need to understand the factors involved. Then you can go into it if you're ready for the results.
Hey, but the way you guys are talking is like, you're discouraging people from getting into it. It's like, the risks are high. We understand. I mean, the risks are very, very high.
High risk, high reward.
Exactly. High risk, high reward. I mean, that's how it works. But then it's like you're more on the risk. It's like, no, don't go for it.
talk people into doing it.
Yeah.
And they end up losing their money, and they're like, I should give them their money back.
Yeah,
because I wasn't the one.
yeah,
So you need to be very skeptical.
Of course, you need to let them know about the positive side of it and the negative side of it. But anyways, guys, there's the Ocean viral tech reviewer, Del P, tech influencer. Thank you very much for joining me on this conversation today on Lifestyle Daily. We spoke about cryptocurrency and if it's the future or not, the advantages and disadvantages of, you know, taking that risk into investing in it. But I learned so much because I really didn't know much about it, and thanks to these two gentlemen. So that's about it for Lifestyle Daily today. Coming up next is today's hashtag Travel Tuesday. Miss Drew is on standby with that conversation, and I'm going to wrap up this conversation with Somimu by Jackie featuring Vita Kade. Enjoy.
MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best.
It's your girl, Miss Drew, your hostess with the mostest.
see you in the next moment.
Angelina, you be cool in my temperature. If you call,
say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make I see, take a picture.
in the leg book, boah, 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 boah.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say. Secure.
Good morning, and happy Tuesday. It is indeed a terrific Tuesday right here on MX24. It is the AM Club, but you already know when you see me on your screens on a Tuesday, it means it is time for Travel Tuesday. And if you don't know, you should know, but Travel Tuesday is brought to you by Aquaba Travels. And so if you're looking for any type of adventure, romantic, culture, history, anything, Aquaba Travels has got you covered, and they are able to tailor an event perfect for you without you having to stress, plan, or do any of that crazy energy stuff. Just contact them on all their social media platforms at Aquaba Travels, www.aquabatravels.co.uk. Hey, as if we're in London, .com. Now we're about to get straight into Travel Tuesday. Honestly, guys, I have been running to get here on time because the guest I have today, I have been chasing all over social media because he be taking these like amazing photos. Like, I don't know what kind of filter or whatever. Anytime I go on his Instagram, I'm just like, yo, why is it when I travel, my pictures don't look like this? Anyway, guys, I have the one and only joining me today, family man, travel vlogger, YouTuber, all of that good stuff. He goes by the name of Jojo Erskine. How are you, Jojo?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
You
Long
good?
time. Yeah, we should have been somewhere else than here.
You see?
But unfortunately, it didn't happen.
My fault or your fault?
The planning.
No, but it will happen. It will happen.
I know.
So, Jojo, just for some people who don't know who you are, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Yeah, my name is Jojo Erskine. On most of the social media, I go by the name Nesta Jojo Erskine. But on YouTube, I'm Jojo Erskine. That is different from all other social media that I operate. But on YouTube, it's Jojo Erskine. Yep. But the rest, I'm Nesta Jojo Erskine.
Okay, so what do you do?
Yeah, basically, I'm a content creator. Like, you know, we do travel video on YouTube, but on Facebook too. I do a lot of writing. I started by writing.
Oh,
I'm a writer.
Nice.
Ghost writing for people and all that. But at a certain point in time, I decided, okay, why don't I tell visual stories? So that is the reason why I went into the YouTube stuff.
I love that. Telling visual stories. Guys, he does it completely
differently, like I'm telling you. So, okay, what got you into, tell us a little bit more about what got you even into the writing and, you know, what made you even want to do visual stories in the first place?
Yeah, writing, I mean, it comes to me very naturally. It's not something that I struggle with. I tell stories. If you go to my Facebook page and other pages that I have, it's all about stories. I tell stories about people. I tell stories about my situation, sometimes my childhood and everything. So it's all about stories. And people relate to it and they'll be giving you the feedback, well, that is nice. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? But later I realized that, okay, then why don't I do it visually? And the best way I can do that is to go to places and tell the stories of other people. But along the line, I realized that, okay, why don't I study the terrain, how people are doing their traveling stuff and all that, so that I can also get into it. And that is basically what happened.
Just like that. And you're doing great. You're doing great. And I'm telling you, that's why I said the way you do your content is completely different to everybody else's. So that's why you stand out from the rest. It's all about, guys, finding your niche and sticking to it, because it doesn't matter if 20 people have gone to the same place as you have. When you go there, it's going to be completely different. That's why I love JoJo. Okay, so now, JoJo, I mean, before we even get into like the proper conversation, I need to know, what's your favorite region?
Western region, of
course.
Come
on! The best is from the west.
From the west. Yeah, Western region, of course. Yeah.
The Western region is the sweetest. Sorry, Stella. Sorry, Stella. But the best is from the west.
The west, actually. Yeah, I'm yet to go to Volta region. I've been there on several occasions, but I didn't go there for this kind of stuff. Yeah, so maybe next month or so I'll try Volta region and see how the place is.
But so far he has said it, guys. The best is from the west. If you didn't hear from Ms. Drew, it's not true. So Jojo, now I know that you recently went on a trip with your family.
Yeah.
And so today on, you know, Travel Tuesday, where there's lots of people who are watching that they feel, oh, you know, they want to travel and they want to go and see all these beautiful places in Ghana, but they can't because maybe they have children or maybe wife and kids and all that stuff. So how did you plan? How was it? What would you say the first few steps in terms of planning a family vacation in Ghana?
Yeah, the best for me, this is where I started. I started because I'm going with my wife and a kid. So I have to find a place that is kid-friendly, so that, yeah, the kid is not going to be, you know, these people, they like to run a lot and you have to keep an eye on them. So you have to find a place that is kid-friendly. So immediately I identified the place. The next step was to maybe talk to someone there to look for accommodation if there is a place, or for that day that I'm going, if there is a place for me and all those kind of things. Once that one is booked, now I come back to the family. This is where we are going. These are the things that we need for the vacation, the parking list and all those, so that we write it down, actually.
Okay, so you write things down?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, these are the things that we need. And then make sure that the day that we are going, we look at the list and pack them one after the other so that we don't forget anything.
Oh, wow. So you really make sure you go back to your list.
Exactly.
Okay, so what even determines if a place is children-friendly? What does it need to have?
Yeah, they should have maybe a playground.
Okay.
And if it's closer to, for instance, where we visited is closer to water, but there should be a barrier so that in case, you don't know, you are doing something, for instance, where the restaurant is just closer to the water, but there is a barricade that you can't just go easily like that. Yeah, that is one thing. And they also have a very huge playground that the guy just go there and pick anything and play with without being, encountering any danger or whatever it is. Yeah, those kind of things. So that even if your eyes can wander a little bit, you wouldn't be worried.
Yeah.
And where the pool is especially, because my kid likes water so much. Immediately you see, so they just want to run into it. But I realized that where we are was far from where the water is. There is always a guard around there.
That's good.
So, yeah, the person
making sure that there's good security.
Exactly.
So would you say that there are a lot of, you know, locations, resorts, or places to go to in Ghana that are children friendly?
Plenty. A
lot
of places.
Okay.
A lot of places that you can go that are kids friendly. But you just have to search. You have to do your research very well and identify those places. Other than that, you can say, oh, this place is nice, and you just hop it. By the time you get there, you realize that you are disadvantaged because you can't allow your kid to play.
Yeah.
And when you are traveling with a kid and your attention is always on him, how do you even enjoy it yourself?
That's true.
Exactly. So
that's true.
You have to find that place so that if he's playing, you realize, okay, well, I'm good. He's safe. So I can't think of his safety and other those kind of stuff. Yeah.
So then would you say it's more expensive traveling with children?
Yeah, in Ghana, when you are talking about expenses, it's different because your expensive might not be somebody's expensive.
True, that's
so you can say we are traveling where I slept was, let's say, 350 cedis a night. Maybe you are cool, but somebody will think, wow, 350 cedis, that is so expensive. Yeah, so depending on the economic situation of the people that you are talking to, that would depend whether or not something is expensive. But at the end of the day, it's all about planning. if you're able to plan, because this one that I went, I think I started planning it in October.
Oh,
We
wow.
went in December, yes.
Okay.
October, that is when I started. So you plan it, you save towards it, and at the end of the day, you'll be fine. Because if you wait on that day that you have to travel, that you decide all these things, it's going to be expensive. Because at the time that I was traveling, I didn't have that much I used to pay for the exam. Because I'd done the payment already, so I was so good. I just entered and that was
Planning is important.
Yep.
So can you give us a list of places that you think are good for families to go to for, you know, how long did you go? For like a weekend or was it a week?
Yeah, it was okay. So we went to Akosomo, but because it was closer to, maybe there was this monkey sanctuary at Motor, we used the opportunity to also visit that place, and then we came back. And when we were coming, we visited the Shire Hills.
Nice.
So it was a 1 week trip, let me put it that way.
Oh, nice, okay.
Yeah, 3 days here, 2 days here, 1 day here, and then we came back home.
That's good. So you make sure that there are things to do, I guess, for children, lots of activities.
Exactly. Because if you don't get things for them to do, then they are going to be your burden.
Yeah.
Exactly. They are going to be, they'll be hanging around you, wherever you go, they'll be with. But if you get something for them to do, then you can take your eyes off them a little bit, then you can also enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far you've said when you want to do a trip, first things first is you need to plan. Okay.
Yeah.
So now what places can you list maybe your top 3 places that you've gone as a family that you think were great for children and adult friendly?
Yeah, so that is the Afrikiko riverfront in Akosomo. That place is very
we're going
nice.
there for moments.
Yeah, that place is very nice. I think the way the landscape is and the way it's closer to the water, but then at the end of the day, they have a large land area too that you can play. That is very nice. And we've gone to Maha Beach Resort.
Okay, yes, in the Western region.
In Western region, yeah. That place is also very awesome, very nice. And then the Shire Hills. That wasn't kid-friendly to certain extent, but if you're able to manage it, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works because they have a decker where we can be, so we're always at that point. If he has to step outside and you have to look after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a space that you can manage. That one is management. But he really enjoyed it because of the forest, because of the animals and all those things. And the climbing and the running around.
Lots of space to run and climb. Lots of space.
You know, kids love space.
Uh-huh.
Immediately they see space, they just want to fly. Like.
So how do you manage, you know, having your family time, watching family, and still being able to create amazing content?
Yeah, and I have 8 to 5 too that I do.
Whoa!
So it all comes, like I'm saying,
this is Superman, Joe. This is Superman.
Yeah, so it all comes back to the same planning that I'm talking about. Yeah, you know, 8 to 5, you have to be at work, so you plan your day after that. Maybe you have content that, and then the travel comes within maybe holidays or on weekends.
Okay.
Yeah, that you can.
So those are usually the times that you plan to do your trips as a family.
Everything, yeah, weekends.
Weekends.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
holidays.
when you go there, for example, you're going to Shire Hills with the family. You've booked everything. Do you plan what you're going to film, what time you're going to film,
No, when
whatever?
it comes to filming, I don't plan. That is one thing I do. I don't plan my filming. It's just like, because you are moving with a kid, you can't plan with a kid.
That's true.
That they do whatever they want, and they are always excited. So you have to make sure that you capture them when they are excited. Yeah, that one. And when it comes to me and my wife, that one, we can just do anything, like filming the normal act, because you don't want to act it out.
Yeah.
You just want it to happen naturally. So it's just the natural conversation we have. It's just the natural work that we will do. It's just the natural sightseeing that we do. It's not anything that we have to act it out. So it comes easy.
Natural.
Yeah.
So that means your wife is quite supportive of your job.
Exactly.
That's amazing. You need that as well. If you're going to do traveling with family, make sure you have somebody that supports your dreams as well.
Yeah, she does.
That's really good. Yeah. Okay, so then you're out, you're with your family, you're filming in advance, you've got everything, you know, sorted like you want to do. Do you ever have times when it's like you have to create entertainment for the child?
Entertainment, yeah. My boy, you have to also know the kind of person or the kind of child that you have. He likes to watch videos like this, YouTube for kids and all those things. So if you get him engaged with that one, you are cool. So wherever we are traveling, I move with my internet.
Yeah, you have to make sure you have data.
Yeah, immediately there is data, you don't have any problem.
Okay.
That is entertainment. When, for instance, when there is pool, definitely you would like to go there. every time you'll be talking about the pool and all that, so you just take him there.
So make sure you have a pool. That's good for child entertainment. Make sure you have data in case there's nothing there and you can put them onto YouTube.
That was like,
make sure there's space, you said. What else?
Like Shah Hills, we went, there is no TV. So if you are there, how are you going to entertain? So exactly that is what you are going to do.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that there is no TV because they want you to concentrate on what is available.
Yes, the natural
environment and all that. So there is no TV, but it's good. It serves the purpose that you are there for. Yeah.
Love that. Love that. Do you know what? Well, Jojo, you sent us a video for us to check out one of the things that you've done. So guys, let's check it out.
This is Nana Isel. He's always running. Let me slow him down before he runs out of the frame. He's 5 years old and my first son. I have another son in the house who couldn't travel with us because he's still in diapers. The beautiful lady you see here is my wife. She is Teslin, Nana's mother. Here we are, a family of 4. If you are old to this channel, you will know that this is the first time my family is coming along with me. You will see them a lot this year, and if they stay consistent, I might change the name of the channel to reflect the name of the family. If today is your first time on my channel, I post travel videos once every week. If you like to see different places and meet different people every day, then don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment here for me. It goes a long way to help the channel. We traveled to Afikeko Riverfront Resort in Akosomo. We got there very late in the night, so we couldn't do anything apart from eating some dinner and later go to bed. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? You did? Did you dream? We stayed in one of their chalets along the riverfront. Walking from the chalet to their restaurant gives you a natural spectacle that relaxes your steps. You are not in a hurry to reach your destination because you are enjoying the flowery view, the calm nature of the river, and the mountains surrounding the river.
Mommy, because you told me that children cannot read this. Get free. There's plenty of trees over here.
That's the table number.
You don't do that.
After breakfast, we took a walk around the resort to see what it entails.
Wow, guys, that was just a snippet. If you want to watch the full thing, you already know what to do. Go and check out Jojo Erskine on YouTube. I mean, just that small snippet. Weren't you guys intrigued? When you're just like, oh, I want to have my own family. I was watching like, oh, I wish I could teach my son to brush his teeth and ask him if he dreams. That's beautiful. And I'm glad that you're able to have these memories as well with your family. Because then when you document them, when they grow up, they're able to see that, you know what, this was me, or I've been to see these places as well. So I encourage you, if you do have a family, make sure you plan. Like Jojo said, plan. Make sure there's space if there's children. A pool, kids love a pool. Exactly. And make sure that wherever you go there is data, or you carry your internet bundle with you, so that in case there is absolutely nothing, your child is entertained with the internet. Unfortunately, what is this, Gen Z? They're entertained with the internet while you are able to do whatever you want to do with your partner. That's cool. Do you have any other tips that you want to share with us when it comes to planning a family vacation in Ghana?
Yeah, also you have to talk it over with your partner. Maybe there are certain places that she doesn't want to go. Maybe she had some reservation concerning certain places. Yeah, and sometimes too, when you talk to them, they bring out some input that maybe you didn't even think about, those kind of stuff. So you can also talk it over with them. Maybe you should also look out for, maybe there's a place that you want to go. There are so many videos on YouTube already. You can just check those videos out and realize, oh, this is a nice place, I would like to go, so that you can plan all of those things and know that if I go here, I'll get maybe horse riding, I can do kayaking, I can do all this. So you plan it before the day that you can travel. So it's better you research, maybe you watch videos of the places that you have visited and get the whole idea of how the place looks like, so that in the end you know what you are doing.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Jojo. Please, do you have any shout outs in your last where we can follow you, on all of your social medias, because we want to see more of this stuff.
Yeah, so on YouTube, I'm Jojo Eskin on YouTube. That's the name, Jojo Eskin. But when you go to Facebook, it's Nesta Jojo Eskin. When you go to Twitter too, it's Nesta Jojo Eskin. On Instagram, it's Jojo Eskin, because it's for the YouTube that I'm running. Yeah. So apart from YouTube and Instagram, that is Jojo Eskin. The rest is Nesta Jojo Eskin.
We love that. We love that. Other than family stuff, he writes stories, but he's a visual storyteller, and that's what makes his content so different and intriguing. Anyway, guys, it's your girl, Miss Drew, your hostess for the mostest. That was it for Travel Tuesday. You already know, catch me on Instagram at Miss Drew, that's MZDRU_, or on YouTube, that's Miss Drew TV. You already know we got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And the whole month of February, we are doing videos every single day. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Right now, that we're going to Peru. Peru, para. See you next week.
I'm super excited, man. It's been a rough couple of months for everyone. Get up that day, get up that man, and let's go have some COVID enjoyment, and let's just vibe, right? Give it love.
Baby, I just call you once, baby. Me, I want to bump you today. Give me chance, me, I no go. You should play, oh no. Body joy, body tonight, and I wonder if it's possible. I wanna put my eyes on your waist, me happy to give you all my paper, yeah. I'm addicted to you, and I don't know what to do. I wanna put my eyes on your waist, me happy to give you all my paper, yeah. I'm addicted to you, and I don't know what to do. Show me that you want me, show me that you need me. Tell me that you love me, and I will be okay. Show me that you want me, show me that you need me. Tell me that you love me, and I will be okay. Time they go, make we go. You say I got you, it's a go. Back me for
music first.
Just make it slow down.
Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first.
Ow! Watch X Game every Friday night at 10 p.m. to catch all the excitement right here on MX24.
Information will reaction.
Go and dance at the after. Say you create any na bontia teachers na. Me dem kwa, me dem me kase. Say you create
President. Why? Why?
My name is Kuju Sheldon and the head is big for a reason.
Come on, come and vibrate on it. Sing my song and come and we dance to it. Jamming, baby, Jolly just come and attend more. Be like Juju, the way you soft and the way she moves it. Sweet like fufu, I like it when you ginger me. Ginger me. For my next side, baby, come and give it key. And she did feel the better for my eyes, baby, it's just you. Make her put you class and test you. Test you. You dey bust my mind with the leg moves. Our uniform tie and class too. Just to come and school you are. Cause the bedroom don't bust and I start to move. It be like and the way you soft and the way you do it. It sweet like fufu. I like you when you ginger me. For my next side, baby, come and give it key. Let's go. Do that. Why do that? And she dey connect to my satellite. No be bob but her skin bright. Come on, talk to me so nice. For your sake, I dey commit crime. I sunk, I just wanna. I don't think so, I won't mind. And when I'm feeling lonely, she go come round. Say my jolly just hold me. Don't let me down, share you go son, no. You go down. Cause the better that I start to move. Be like Juju, the way you soft and the way you move. You sweet like fufu, I like it when you ginger me. On for my next side, darling, come and give it. Hey, jolly just come, 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 jolly just come. Say, bon baby, bring me lady. I dey love you crazy. Morning time, night and day. Where you there? I go send you 20. I dey love you, baby. Hold me down, make I stay. Hold me down, make I stay. Hold me down, make I stay. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing. Absolutely
Wow.
amazing. Okay, so you need your mic to talk, so yeah. But that was absolutely an amazing performance. I love the song. Ladies and gentlemen, this is still the AM Club live on MX24, where we are, of course, home to fun, fearless, and factual content. And if you missed anything at all, do not forget to catch it all up on our YouTube page at MX24, where you can watch full episodes and our best highlights of the show. But as you already know, the plug is on right now. Miss Drew had a lovely conversation, yes, for Travel Tuesday, and now it's time for the plug, and you just witnessed an amazing performance by the one and only Jermaine. Jermaine, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, are you the shy type?
Yeah.
I'm getting that vibe.
That is so cute. But okay, so Jermaine, that was an amazing performance, by the way. You have an amazing voice. Not only the fact that, you know, it was an amazing beat, but your voice itself is actually really, really good.
Thank you.
So just to have a quick chit chat for our viewers and ourselves to also get to know you better, let's talk about your journey as a musician, why music, and how long you've been doing it for.
Okay, so why music? Because everybody chooses a career.
Of course.
I choose music. So, yeah. Also because I like to express myself, but I can't in real life.
Okay.
So then when I hear a beat, I'm able to say what I really want.
So basically, you're the shy type that expresses themselves through music. Yeah. That's amazing.
I'm more confident there.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Well, you seem very confident now.
Oh, I
no, but you see when he was performing,
but then
he was looking straight into the camera and he was just giving the vibe.
Exactly,
I was like,
you
the guy knows what he's doing.
Exactly.
He knows what he's doing. So, I mean, Jermaine, you've been, like you said, and how long have you been doing this?
It's been a year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yeah. I released an album I just came to the industry with an album last.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
August 20.
And how's the album doing?
Amazing. Not the numbers I expect, but
it's a good start,
base.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's high lifey, Afrobeaty. Yeah.
What is the reception like to your sound, to your music?
Some people don't really understand what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But then some do, and then they see that I'm trying to relate the thin line between the past and then the future, Afrobeat and high life. And then I want people to know that it really came from Ghana.
Yeah.
So then if the Nigerians are doing it, we can do it better.
We can do,
of
course.
Absolutely, and I totally agree with you on that. Yeah. Okay, so have you faced any challenges? I mean, you said you've been in the industry for like a year and a half now. And have you faced any challenges so far that you can share with us?
Financially.
Of course. I mean, that's one thing that most artists mention,
but I have a great team.
Okay.
So I don't really do so much, but then we are not making the progress as we want, but there's progress.
Okay.
What I faced really is promotion.
Okay.
Promotion wise, it's very stubborn in Ghana here. So.
It is very stubborn. Okay. And are you looking forward to working with any, sort of quote unquote big name out there?
Yeah. I want to work with Kiddy.
Okay, yeah, that would be amazing. Those voices.
Kitty's auntie is here.
I want to work with Jackie.
Rich auntie is here.
Kojo Enchi.
Yes.
Fameye.
I feel like these people fit his sound. His sound.
Outside maybe Buju.
Yes, Buju.
Yeah, Buju
and the guy, no, finish now.
Yeah.
Don't let yes, I feel like Ladipo, you too.
But you know what I find amusing? The fact that you mentioned a lot of Ghanaian names.
Yeah.
Kojo Entry, Kiddy, and all that. It means your sound is very Ghanaian.
Yes.
And it's something I interviewed at you. Okay, we'll talk about it. But just yesterday, and he mentioned that thing, how we should keep the Ghanaian sound in whatever we do. So it's amazing. So how do we listen to your music, Jermaine?
I'm Jermaine, JEERMAIN.
Okay.
On every platform. So my profile on Apple Music is the same everywhere.
JEE.
Yeah.
The
double
E too.
Yeah.
Okay, including on your social media platforms as well.
Just double N on the social medias at the end.
Double E, double N.
Yeah, at the end.
Okay. All right then, guys. There you have it, Jermaine, right here on The Plug. Right here on the AM Club live on MX24. And another day is done. That's about it for today's show, guys. It's been an amazing show. We want to say a very big thank you to every single person who came through. So from the very beginning, we had Kavoy B coming in with Goodness Moments and MX Breaks. And it's his birthday today. So, guys, please head to his socials and wish him a very, very good happy birthday. For Lifestyle Daily, I had a great conversation with Dale P and Daisy Ocean. They came in to talk about cryptocurrency and the advantages and disadvantages of it. And for Travel Tuesday, Miss Drew, of course, had an amazing conversation with our guest. And for The Plug, we had Jermaine joining us for a chit-chat and, of course, a performance as well, because the voice, he cannot go without not performing. But, guys, thank you very much for sticking with us. My name is Edma Ohima Lawa. You can connect with me at Edma Lawa, EDMALAWER on all social media platforms.
And Godwin Namboh on all social media platforms as well. We'll see you tomorrow, Fashion Wednesday. You don't want to miss out. We'll leave you in the able hands of Jermaine to wrap it up all for us.
Yes.
I mean, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. You be like ginger. You be like ginger. Say what ya pretty busy. Pretty busy. We are ming fempa dear. Makoma Linda. Say one dom ya pretty busy. Pretty busy. So when I say it's over for them tonight, oh, then it's over for them tonight. Cause I will give you sweet love tonight, oh. I'm trying to make you my own for life, oh. I want the AC, I want the AC, Breathe, Makuma Bopumche. Just see me, girl, do care. I did cook you, just they search keywords how to treat her. If my Hennessy high me, you're my Hennessy high me. Now you there bust my mind, oh. Now you will catch my eye, oh. If my memory's right, say if it serves me right. Now you there bust my mind, oh. Now you there catch my eye, oh. Cause you be like ginger, Makoma Linda. Say what down here, Rippy Bessie, Rippy Bessie. Oh yeah, me, film party, Makoma Ginger.